This is paradise.
I'm your mate Matt. I've recently just completed a trip through Java, the large island to the west of Bali. Now I'm back home in Bali, and today we're taking a little trip to Nusa LEMBONGAN, which is one of 3 islands that make up the Nusa Penida district, just to the west of Bali. These little chain of islands host a diverse and exciting array of landscape and activities, and whilst literally millions of people flock to Big Brother Island Bali next door, these islands are far less known and therefore far less travelled for now.
Welcome to Senor's ferry port, Senor's new ferry port. And we're here today because we're taking a trip to Lembongan to see some friends for a birthday party. And this is our first time going to Lembongan. We're really excited about it. Oh no, Pat's literally minutes away. I hope he doesn't. We're in a bit of a race with our friends. They took different taxis because we couldn't get in because they had their dog. And we've been sort of racing them the whole way here. We left actually after them and we beat them here. But now we're well ahead of them and they are stuck getting their ticket and we are now boarding. So it's a bit of a race against time. Come on, Paddy, you can do it. Thank you, boss. Were you nervous? Were you nervous? 0? I was nervous for you. Hey, little buddy. No problems?
No, we got here, yeah.
Well done. We were watching you. You looked so stuck in that traffic as you were coming down the road.
Yeah.
We thought there's no chance you're going to make it.
It's crazy. I don't know, how did you get ahead of us? Did your car...
After removing our shoes and getting onto the boat, the ferry was a pretty painless experience. The journey only takes about 30 minutes, so we just sat back, relaxed and enjoyed the views.
And there we go, half an hour later, successfully on the other side. And the next job is to try and find some scooters, but Patty has organised it, so we're going to get them delivered to where we are now because we've actually ported at a different port. But yeah, first impressions, pretty cool. I think I was expecting to be able to come out of the ferry port and grab a little bite to eat and maybe pick up a scooter from here, but there's literally nothing here. You can see this is the road. Down there is where the ferry comes in. It's literally just an empty road with nothing on it. I was expecting a little bit more than this. Oh, I'll take it all back. Our guy is here waiting for us with our lovely white new bike. Here we go. Welcome to the temporary family, my little friend. The floor is so hot. I'm gonna put my shoes back on. Okay, let's get our first glimpse of this beautiful island.
So as we're only going to be here for the weekend, and as this is our first trip to Lembongan, we wanted to explore as much as possible. Hiring a bike was super simple and only costs around 100k a day, and is by far the best way to explore these little islands, as driving a car looks like an absolute nightmare on these streets.
Our first stop along this journey is this incredibly beautiful viewpoint. Look down there, I'm not sure if you can see that very clearly in the video, but the beach is just beautiful white sand and the clear turquoise water just goes out into the ocean, all the little boats lying across the side. I imagine this is what people imagine Bali is going to feel like when they first get to Bali, but it's definitely not. This is absolutely gorgeous, but look how flat the land is when you first pull into the port, so you feel like the whole island looks like that, but then actually when you come up into these mountains and around the corner you actually get quite mountainous terrain. This is absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. Okay, let's carry on our tour.
Oh my gosh, that's so hot.
Our next stop is this yellow bridge. This is a very famous yellow bridge that connects Lembongan to this smaller island of Cendasa, or something like that, which is actually where we're staying. But on this sign here behind me you can see it says "Be careful, Hattie Hattie," and definitely be careful, Hattie Hattie, because a few years ago there was a ceremony coming across this bridge and the whole bridge collapsed. So yeah, hopefully this new version is a lot stronger, because tragically some people lost their lives that day. But pretty cool, absolutely stunning bridge, really cool to drive across as well, really nice experience. There's actually no other way of getting across, so if you want to come to this little island of Cendasa, I don't think it's that, but something like that, you have to use this bridge. Also the perfect opportunity to get the drone out and try and get some cool footage of it. I'm actually going to try and fly underneath the bridge, which I'm a bit scared about, so wish me luck with that. Next stop to the hotel. Wow, this place is really nice. This is called Ocean Brothers. We're literally right on the ocean, although there's no sand, which is a bit of a shame, but oh wow, look at this as well. Oh man, that is so cool. Pool down there, views for days. You can even see the yellow bridge we just came across in the distance there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I can. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, walking across this little... Is that okay? I'm not very good with heights. This is so nice. Let's have a look at the room for the first time.
You ready to see our amazing room? Ready? Hello.
Ta-da! Oh, it's alright, yeah?
It smells though.
Does smell a bit.
I don't know what is this.
It's fine. Look at that view. We can pretend that's our balcony.
Yeah, it is. It's a terrace.
So this is our terrace, but we can say, look at our whole big balcony.
Yeah, if you jump.
If we don't jump across this deadly gap. That's nice. Really nice. Clean. Clean-ish. Bali clean. Oh, should we just go to bed? Ksenia's going to have a little nap because she went out last night for the first time in a long time. How are you feeling, Kiss?
Very good, I'm feeling very good.
Really? Why are you having a nap then?
Don't ask.
You don't look very good. Bye, Ksenia. Okay, while she naps, we're going to go and find a little restaurant to go and get a little bit more munch. Oh, I'm craving like a smoothie of some description. I just can't get over these views, look. Oh man, I feel like I'm on holiday. I am on holiday from a holiday. Oh.
Here you go.
Bye, babe.
And as luck would have it, literally right next door was a really cool little beach bar where we could sit, have a few coconuts, have a few ice creams and play a few games. As the sun started to set, the tide was going in and we could start to see all of the amazing seaweed farms. Super cool and super beautiful. Pat even tried to walk across the Lembongan but did not get very far.
Oh, okay. Lots of fun at the beach bar down the road. But I just thought I'd show you this. This is really interesting. So as the water goes in, as the tide goes in, it leaves this clear area here where if you look really closely you can see that they're doing the seaweed farming. So this whole area is used to farm seaweed. So you can see the farmers now in what was the water only just an hour and a half ago, now tending to their seaweed. I thought that was really interesting, and interesting to see the farmers just walk out there at the end of the day. Must be a bit of a crazy work schedule to wait all day for the water to go out, and then when the water goes out, that's when your work day kicks in. Okay, we're going to head over to our friend's house now, who's just bought a house over here in Lembongan, and check out her house, and then have a bit of a party for her birthday. Okay, change of plan, we're going to miss sunset, so we decided to just meet Sky at her restaurant of choice for her birthday meal, which is Indiana, but I am not dressed for a fancy place. I've got a purple t-shirt and swim shorts on, sunglasses and a hat. So I'm feeling a little bit underdressed for a nice fancy meal. But let's see what sunset's saying.
So once we had found our way to the beach through these little alleyways, we were blown away with the beauty of the sunset. This restaurant was called Indiana, and it sits on one of the most prestigious beaches in Lembongan, called Jungut Batu Beach. It's kind of like the main beach of the island. Beautiful white sand and stunning sunset. We stayed here for a few drinks, bit of a party with our friend for our birthday, and then had ourselves a meal, and then headed back to the hotel for a nice quiet night, or that's what we thought. When we were driving back to the hotel, everything was silent except for a huge party right opposite our house that went on till 3 o'clock in the morning.
So this place is called the Blue Lagoon for obvious reasons. It's very blue and it's a lagoon, and you can get here just by a 5-minute journey from the little yellow bridge that we were at earlier. It's absolutely stunning that you can walk all the way around this cliff top. There's a little restaurant that we're going to try and head to now. There is a sign that says no drones, but that seems to be over there. I feel like it's okay to fly a drone here, so I'm going to try that but see if we get told off. I think it's okay. But look how blue the water is. Can you see that? Man, this place is absolutely beautiful. What a find. No one else here. We're the only people here. How amazing. Okay, we're going to follow this little trail. We've just seen people coming down from here all morning. So we're going to see where it goes. Oh wow, look at this. Wow. This is a very famous cliff diving spot, so I'm actually going to jump in here, you know, from this ledge here. You just jump straight in, avoid that rock there, and you just go straight in. Ready? Hold this.
Ready.
Bye, Kiss. Okay, next spot. It's got to be time for a bit of breakfast. I am dying in this sunshine already. If you ever travel to Indonesia, just know it is hot all the time. Yeah, hello darling.
How are you getting it so fast? Were you near?
No, we were on the Blue Lagoon. Wow, another wow. This place reminds me of Thailand. Look how white the sand is. You can jump down here, look how blue the water is. Over in the distance over there, this is where I want to go. There's like a pontoon area and then a pontoon with a slide. Now tell me that is not the best thing you've ever seen in the morning, but wow, what a beautiful private little beach. People on kayak things, boards to rent. This place is absolutely dope. Love it.
Hello, buddy.
Oh Jesus.
Did you?
10:30 in the morning, eating like a horse.
Okay.
It's not quite as fun coming back up the hill, but it was definitely worth it. That was a gorgeous breakfast spot and a very delicious breakfast. We're on to our next destination, something called Devil's Tear. We don't know what it is, but our friend said it's really cool. So once we get up this hill, we'll get there.
District, yo. Apalagi Bulay.
Keep your ticket.
Okay, thank you. Well, we were informed that it used to be free and now it's 25k, which is kind of fair enough. 25k is not very much money, but to see a bit of nature, it's, I don't know, always leaves a bit of a sour taste. Wow, another wow. So this is it, this is the Devil's Tear. So, this is the Devil's Tear, sorry. So the water will come surging into this little bay, and then every now and again it will just catch the cove and just burst up into the air. I'm willing to wait here until I see a good one. So the other observation, this is the first place I've been in Indonesia where they feel they have to put some safety barriers up. I'm a little bit scared. If Indonesia have safety barriers, it means people have hurt themselves here. I imagine a lot of people try and get over the edge, try and get the best photos. So it's nice to see some safety precautions in Indonesia. Well done.
For the... Okay. Like...
No, don't worry.
Yeah, because this...
Oh shit. Oh Wow, this shelf over here is so cool. All the water just surges. Whoa! Yay! That was a good one. All the water over there just surges onto that platform, and then it all just goes off. I'm not sure if that platform's like half man-made or whatever, or if the ocean's done that, but that is so cool. Whoa! Okay, that's enough of the Devil's Tear. We're actually right next to a really famous beach called Dream Beach. So we're going to check this out. This looks really cool. It's got like a big shopping centre next to it as well. I can just tell this is going to be gorgeous. Ooh. Wow, another wow. That seems to be the word of this trip. Look at this beach. There's nothing like this in Bali. That's so nice. We're not actually going to stay here, but thought you might like to see it. We're going to go meet Pat and Liz at another beach. But wow, beautiful. Like a beach burger. And that is a wrap. That is the end of our little journey here to Lembongan. We've had a lovely weekend, lovely long weekend. It feels like we've been here forever, which is always the best thing about coming away for a weekend. We're going to jump on the ferry now and get back to our lovely home in Bali. See you in another video. Peace out.